Welcome, everyone, to what is reportedly, might I say assuredly, the final chapter of the quest to stop the interdimensional imp that has been plaguing our Ghostbusters and threatening our very existence for so long. We meet the band who is accompanied by the last survivor of the Bureau of Odd Phenomena, who himself is an odd phenomena because he thinks he's a cat.
He was dead.
He was dead, and then he outlived everybody with his 9 lives.
Yay!
So you will see the band is at the foot of the spacecraft that was on the little butte in the desert after you fought your way through the blue meanies and their assorted henchmen, and you see yourselves at the foot of the ramp to go up the ship. What would you like to do?
Snowball goes in because he has 8 lives less.
maybe Snowball already expended the 8 lives. Wait, one thing I need to do, hang on, is I need to add Smooter to initiative. Is anybody else missing from initiative?
Everyone.
Pretty much everyone.
Pretty much everyone.
I'm adding myself to initiative right now.
All right. Anybody else need a hand with that?
I'm doing it.
I have everyone but
Trapper.
Smooter.
Trapper's on.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I got Tori, Darius, Trapper, Dr. Stantz, and Larry.
I don't have a Dr. Stantz here.
Dr. Stantz is in initiative. I think you're looking at the player list.
He's looking at players.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. Snowball's going in. Anybody else going in?
I'll go with Snowball.
All right.
Move me in.
Sure. Trapper, you want to go in too?
I will follow them. I am right behind them.
Okay.
Whoa,
Great. Yeah, I brought you in.
that was quick.
So you have entered
The
a
darkness.
chamber of the space.
Horrors.
Um,
Ooh.
and it appears to be this well maintained lounge area. You can see couches. You can see a table in the center with chairs. You can see tables to the side. It is very well decorated. I would say sparsely decorated. It doesn't appear to have any art or knickknacks around. The tables even are clear of any objects. The couches don't even have spare cushions other than just the upholstery that make up the couches themselves.
And this is a spaceship.
I'm going.
This is what you see having gone up the ramp of what you perceived to be a spaceship in the desert area.
Darius wants to archaeology this place, so he's looking for any kinds of writing or might be writing system. He wants to see if
Okay. So Darius, why don't you roll your brains as you search?
I have a 36 with 2 sixes, I believe. With yeah, two
That is
sixes,
that's
36 with
enough.
2 sixes.
Okay, that is
Well,
enough
it's
for
just
you to
40 total.
You detect as you come in, and turn around to kind of face the door that you came in. You see a plaque, and the plaque has what looks like lines from several written languages, only 2 of which you can discern. You see one line that you recognize as Esperanto. You are not able to decipher it clearly. Luckily enough,
I'm a linguist.
underneath it in English is a line that you can read very clearly that says, "This is Zilthor's ship, the biggest species collector in the galaxy. Proceed at your own risk."
Right, so I should know enough Esperanto, being a linguist, to be able to, because I know that Esperanto is made from Romance languages, and
Well,
it's very, very
yeah,
regular
that's why
to be able to determine.
Okay,
I should be able to determine if
roll again to see if you have enough of a facility with Esperanto to translate it.
I assume you're checking to see
Okay.
if it says the same thing.
Yeah. I just want to. I can probably tell if it's like this is and stuff like that. I should be able to say that. Oh, that's Esta over there, and so, even though I don't, I have 34 on the roll.
Okay. You are able to determine that it approximately says the same thing. There's also an asterisk at the end of the Esperanto line that leads to the bottom of the plaque.
Mhm.
And the asterisk leads to a phrase that says, "Hoo boy, you can read Esperanto. You must feel like a really awesome dude."
I do.
It doesn't say that.
Ukfe uye.
But
There was if Larry had looked, he probably would have seen an Outbush line on.
is there any other language that I can kind of decipher? Do they
Can you
look like
speak-
Earth languages?
It's just 3
Can you
languages.
speak Oxuker?
Sorry?
Can you speak Oxuker?
No,
Well, then, no.
I haven't heard of that.
Say that it is that if you were given time, you might be able to, match some of these runes and glyphs to. I mean, this is not intended to be some sort of a Rosetta Stone. It is merely
Okay.
it is a sign that we will just presume that Zilthor has decided are the most likely languages for whoever might encounter his collection ship to know.
You only need one phrase anyway. Wojak agik igrazo.
You don't need that phrase.
It's helpful.
That is moist, gruff, weak is the phrase you need.
I want to look at like the cushions and stuff and see if they have that little tag that says "Do not remove."
As you now remember that there are no cushions per se. You're
It's
welcome
just
to walk around the room.
Yeah.
You know, like those couch things. There's not like a cushion you can turn over, and
No, he said there were no cushions.
it has a little tag.
There are no
It's
loose.
just the upholstery.
If you wanted to sit on it or something.
I think we should move on to the next room.
Do we want to search through this room first?
Well, I think
Nah,
somebody needs to
I think we should.
somebody needs to sit in one of those chairs at the head of the table.
Snooter will.
In the foot.
Well, it's a trap.
Yes. Is Smooter still alive?
Oh, yeah. So far.
Okay. See?
So
You can
no
move on if
giant
you want to
arms
move
leap
on. You
out.
can investigate if you want to investigate. It's don't
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you might find.
In here.
Well, I think Corey made a guess that there is something in here.
Oh, is Tori going to take a guess?
Yes.
What are you going to guess?
Okay.
He's going to guess that there may be some hidden something in here that will give us a clue.
Roll before you roll your. Well, go ahead and roll your guess.
Okay.
Shit.
31 and 1 6. So 31 plus another 6.
Wow.
37. 37. 37. And
41.
41.
That's a strong guess. You would guess that if there's anything that was going to happen in this room, it would likely trigger from someone either sitting or lying on a couch or pulling up a chair at one of the tables.
No, Smooter's in a
Yeah.
chair.
Ritter has sat in a chair.
He
Yes.
said yes.
Okay. Well, as soon as
At the head of the
Ritter
table.
sits in the chair, you notice that each of you, are now experiencing zero gravity in this room. The furniture, you can see that it's on those the purple area rugs. They are floating. Everything is floating in the room. It is up in the air. The ceiling in this is about 15 feet up, and so you can estimate from all of the pieces are now off the ground. And you as individuals are also experiencing 0G. Now, Smooter stays in the chair, but the rest of you are floating.
Are there any kind of portals or some kind of doors or passages on the ceiling that
Not that
I
you
can notice?
see. It is a seamless dome that looks almost like you can see out into the heavens, like that you see stars, maybe even a far off nebula.
So maybe
And
we're
now
not really where we think we are. We've transported like a TARDIS.
you notice that you're not alone in the room, as delightfully winged, white-furred kittens
Yes. My buds.
have flown into the room, and it looks like that one is near Trapper, and there's a couple not far from Snowball. There's one that just below Tori.
Boots. With some boots.
I am going to turn and examine the one close to me.
Are you just going to stare at it as it uses its wings to?
I will
to
raise
move
my hand
through?
and
Do we need to roll for initiative?
Well, do you think
Oh,
these
we
are threatening
should. We should
creatures?
put the number
Yeah,
in the
they're kitty
initiative.
cats.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and go. You guys can roll for initiative. Trapper, you want me to roll for, or Smooter, you want me to roll for you?
Yes, please.
What is your moves? 6?
My move is like 24.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
I thought his
Or
dude was like
it
Jagger.
could be 6. It could be just 6.
According to my readout, it is 6.
According to mine, it is, Joe. I was mistaken. I was thinking of something else.
That had to be it. Oh, you can hear the kitties.
The cat doesn't buy it.
Cats never buy what I have to sell.
Your initiative roll, Smooter, is 24.
Thank you,
Sure.
Dr. Wayne.
Larry is also 24. How many 6s did you roll, Larry?
1.
Well, so did Smooter.
Did
Did somebody
Snowball
roll for Snowball?
I'm doing it.
Oh,
I roll for Trapper first.
Ooh,
What?
Plus
nice.
2.
4 6s, 6 6s will put you at the top of the initiative, regardless of your total roll.
Okay. Nope.
No.
3-1.
I'm close to the top anyway. Oh,
That's
we
really
both were doing
high.
it. That was, well, we weren't kidding around. So, okay. So as we now have initiative numbers, you guys notice that, or maybe you don't notice, Tori's reaching out to the cat who rubs his cheeks against your outstretched hands.
You're gonna
You
lose
know,
it,
I mean, kind of cozying up, maybe marking you, probably not marking you, but maybe.
Probably is, but hey, it's a kitty cat.
Yeah.
So, Larry, from your vantage point, you can see that there is an open corridor to another chamber. The chamber appears dark from where you're at. You're unable to see in.
Chamber of Secrets.
Darius wants to try to charm this cat, Boots, next to him.
Have you lived on Earth long? Do you know what you got to roll to charm a cat?
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Two 6s.
Well,
28 with 6. Or 30 total.
well, the cat appears to be receptive to your attentions. Which cat are you?
This is Boots, the one that's closest to me.
Move toward. Okay, so yeah, so you see.
I'm just floating around. I don't see how I can move towards it, but I'm trying to get him to move towards me.
Well, you're just floating. I mean, are you like attempting to wave your arms? Are you attempting to reach toward the floating purple rug?
No, I'm trying to beckon Boots to come towards me, to fly towards me,
Oh, okay.
since I'm just floating around in the air.
Okay, well, you're just beckoning. I mean, the charm
In a charmingly way.
attention, but he's still he's much more attentive to Tori, who's actually physically contacting him.
Oh, really?
In a friendly sort
Yeah,
of
it's a
way.
cat. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he's not, I mean, he can see you, but he's
Okay.
going to stay closer to the individual that's like, a little scratchy behind his ears. Little.
no, I didn't realize that Tori was doing anything.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You could
Anybody
move
else?
to
We will reach
He
out.
was
Fluffy.
in way attempting to charm her as well. So
Well, yes, you're showing physical, the love language of physical affection.
well, I don't know about that.
Well, you're petting. What are you? Are you just like swatting her?
No, I actually was indicating I was doing the Close Encounters hand sign stuff. I hummed the music.
Well,
but
and then that started rubbing up against.
I'll
you.
remember them all. It's been an age.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Snowball would take out his secret stash of
Catnip.
catnip and offer it to Mrs.
Nice. Are you gonna like sprinkle it in the air?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
We all could just enjoy it together.
Okay. So Mittens is definitely intrigued by what you've sprinkled in the air and is coming over and now is kind of just pirouetting in the air, flapping wings, the XYZ axis equivalent of rolling into the catnip on the floor.
Cool. I would join Mittens and do the same thing.
As you two get stoned together.
Right.
Everybody must get stoned.
Anybody else?
And Trapper would just say, "Hey, come here, come here."
Okay. Yeah.
Trying to be nice.
And Mittens is very, very
You mean Fluffy?
attentive. Definitely I would say a little frisky. Maybe you need to roll your moves.
Whoa, risky.
I need to roll my moves.
Yeah, roll your moves. Roll your dodge if you have it.
Roll my dodge. Okay. $42. 2 6s. $42.50 with 1 6. Um, 51.
51.
That was a fine roll. I rolled a 21 with Ghost, 2 6s, so I will roll my other 2 6s. And we'll say that, there's 3, so 21 plus 9 is 30. 32. In a kind of a frisky swipe, Mittens did not snag your hand, but caught a couple of claws on your sleeve. And when you yanked your hand away to dodge, Mittens got her claw in your sleeve and kind of got flung a little bit this way. But she'll make her way back. Doesn't appear necessarily annoyed.
Why would I dodge?
Because she clawed at you.
Well, that's just normal.
So you wouldn't have dodged?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, then take 2 brownie points damage. Check for poison.
And check for poison.
No, I'm teasing. If you did not dodge, you take a brownie point of damage.
Okay. Did not dodge.
Okay.
Why would I dodge for?
Because she swiped at you.
Yeah, cats do it all the time.
So see, now we've gone into this Mobius strip of activity.
No, that's real,
Next time-
Kevin. My wife and daughter would not dodge either. I would fucking dodge, and that means
Yes.
I would take more damage.
Yes. So
But
you
if
can
you don't
we can
dodge,
yes.
you take less damage.
Next time I will tell you what's happening and you can decide whether to dodge. Does anybody else would like to do anything in this floaty room?
If the kitties were hissing, that'd be different.
Oh no, it's not hissing. It's very friendly. It's
Okay.
just frisky.
She's playing with you.
Okay. The trapper
Like they do with their food.
as I say, Trapper will also try to entice Fluffy to come and get petting.
Okay.
I will try to pet her.
Okay. Roll your cool, I guess.
Cool. Okay. What about 8? I have convince. Can I roll my convince?
Yeah. That's yeah.
I never used that one before. I know you want to go out. Hang on, kitty. 25, 2 6s, and a ghost.
Oh, explode your 6s.
Okay.
You might get 6. You want 6.
3 6s.
3.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh well. So you aren't able to entice the kitty to get close, but you haven't scared Fluffy away.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Is
I am guarding the door.
Okay.
Boots making any sort of advance or acknowledging my friendly wave? And
Oh yeah, I mean Boots is already rubbed up against your hand and is just kind of hanging out. And Mittens is kind of hanging out with Snowball and Snot Nose Kitty is flying over the table now. Kind of.
it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know with Snot Nose Kitty.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm saying sneak attack. Is that cream in my coffee or?
It's. You never know.
You never know.
Slime attack.
Probably all infected by that fungus, and now we're under their control. But don't cats have a certain fungus?
Oh, maybe.
Especially these.
Oh no, it's that thing that infects you and makes you brain dead for cats.
Yep, that's on my
It makes
function.
the mice come towards the cat.
Yeah.
What's that disease called?
It's not from a bite. I think it's.
Oh, cat scratch fever.
It's the poop.
Yeah.
So we're floating in the air.
Yes.
Do we feel like we have any kind of control over our movement? Like, could I actually propel myself towards? I don't know, that big blue.
Any control.
I'm going to try to propel myself towards the blue sofa back here.
Okay, yeah, you can use your hands and kind of swim your way like Grandpa Joe in the bubble machine.
All right.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to pull myself down and see if I can get myself to sit in it.
Yeah, you can sit in it, grab onto the arm and position yourself, and it's a very comfortable couch.
Yeah.
Does anything happens?
And if I let go, do I start to rise
You're already
again?
in the air. If you let go, you can. I mean, you don't get flung off or anything, but you can propel yourself off the couch into whatever direction you want to go.
Okay. I'm going to propel myself towards the door because these couches right now are boring.
All right, and you would
count your hexes.
Well, I mean, you might run into them. I'd roll a 6 to see if you dodge them. Roll one 6-sided die.
One.
Okay, you dodge them. And as you float over toward the door, are you going to try to? I'll let you move yourself. Are you going to try to like get on the floor, like grab the wall, get on the floor, or go through that?
The doorway?
Yeah.
I mean, if I can propel myself fast enough, I'll shoot. I'll shoot right past Larry.
Okay. Yeah. Roll the six. Roll the six to see if you get through.
Nope.
Oh no!
I hit the wall.
Collided with the wall.
Oh.
That's all right, but you bounced off the wall and went into the room, and you fall because the zero gravity is not in effect in that chamber. And roll a four-sided die.
Oh no, that's not nice.
Well, and you know what? Roll a six-sided die and a four-sided die.
2 on the four-sided and 6.
No, you fall on your back.
Oh.
Fall on your back and take 2 brownie points.
Oh. The deuce, you say?
Okay, when he left, did these cats do anything?
No,
They didn't care?
no.
I guess Trapper will leave too.
Okay. Smooter is out. Do you think the likelihood that Smooter would leave?
Yes.
Okay, so as Smooter gets out of the chair, the
Gravity stopped.
the gravity it doesn't slam shut. It slowly lowers all of the purple carpets and everyone else to the tiled floor gently. The kitties are now still flying, but they are not zero gravity. They're just flying like
Cats normally do.
like cats normally do. So, and then Mittens is gonna go hang out on this couch, and Snot-Nosed Kitty's gonna sit on the table, and Fluffy will sit on this couch, and Boots will end up in the chair, nice warm chair where Smooter was.
And do we share cloning again when Boots sits in the chair?
No.
Okay, let's head on to the next door then.
You're gonna walk over the table, Darius?
He's
I'm
got
fly over the table and I
experience.
want to sit in this chair.
Oh, okay. Well, as soon as you sit in the chair, the purple carpets start to rise again.
And as soon as it starts to rise, I just stand up.
Okay. And it simmers down to the floor gently.
And then I'm just going to go and join everyone.
Okay. And as you all walk into the room,
It looks ominous.
it does.
Yes.
Stove? For
So
cooking?
Are
you can see
those cannons
the
sticking out of the wall?
no, those are projectors.
lights.
They are projectors,
Those
and what you are
telescopes.
seeing, what's well, I mean, they look like telescopes, but they're projecting onto a domed ceiling, and what you are seeing from those projectors are images from television shows and movies that you recognize scrambled together. Imagine 30 projection TVs playing at the same time. Some of the images are overlapping.
Okay.
Some shows and movies you recognize, some you don't. Around the room, there are also these kind of imagine them like crystal balls, but they're not really. They're just glass orbs. They look a little smoky on the inside, And as you look at them, they're just more images, broadcast images, things that, as if maybe these transmissions have been collected. So you're able to see inside like databases of, and they're moving fast. Imagine like it's looking into the Guardian of Forever, where images are just flying. You're getting glimpses, and I mean, as soon as you recognize, an actor or a character that like, oh, then they're gone, and it's replaced with another one. It's just this cascading images in these orbs and being projected across the ceiling, almost like a planetarium kind of atmosphere.
So those square box things with the round thing on the top, those are the projectors onto
No.
the ceiling.
No,
Those are the orbs.
those are the orbs.
The telescope things are the projectors.
Yes, the telescope-looking things are actually projectors.
Snowball would look
No.
at the orb in the middle of the room.
Okay. And you just see images that you some of them you recognize, some of them you don't. Even though Snowball is from a different reality, Snowball is able to recognize, like data transmissions or collected images that mean something to him.
Okay.
I say to Tori, would you guess that there's anything hidden inside this room?
I am going to take a good look around after I shake the cobwebs. And yes, where the hidden secret of the room would be.
So you're going to guess the room's hidden secret?
Yes.
Okay.
You had 1-6.
31 plus 35.
31 plus 35.
Well, 31 plus
Plus.
4 is 35.
Okay. So Tori takes a guess and says, hey,
Room Zilda?
the name
Or
of the guy,
something?
the name of the guy that you saw written on the wall is Zilthor, Zyl, and then Thor, Zilthor. And as Trapper gets into that, it gets into this area, lights come on. So you guys are now noticing that the areas that you're entering have motion sensitive lights.
Okay.
And and there is a doorway to the left, or to your west, if that's the way you want to orient it, and then a archway, straight ahead or to your north, whatever you want to, however you want to call it.
What are those two orbs?
I think those are the motion sensor lights.
That's just light.
They're the lights?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see them, Scott. If you look down in the chamber you're in, you can see lights along the walls, those purple or kind of pinkish, things projecting from the wall. You can actually can see them in the other room too.
And this kind of like a chandelier, pink light chandelier.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way the map is oriented. You can see that it was a chandelier that was hanging over that center table.
Okay, Trapper will go to the west.
Okay.
Guys following? And then the north one.
You're going to peek into the northern archway.
Okay.
Well, are you okay? Now, are you going to peek or are you going to step into it?
I guess I step in.
Yeah. Same here.
Okay, so you're going to, if you're going to peek into this archway, you are going to see a door that it's a hatch that is sealed. Trapper, what you see in that particular chamber is a botanical garden. It is. I need you to roll your pool.
Cool. Okay.
5. That's
17.
what
I
I
got
wanted.
6.
Okay. So you, as you walk into this botanical garden, are just entranced by the symphony of fragrances and colors. There are plants that and flowering blooms, shrubs and small trees, some of which you recognize, some that you don't. You see colors you've never seen associated with flora in your experiences. The air has this blend of sweet and spicy. It is tranquil, and you are very, very happy to be there.
Cool. I will go in then and enjoy myself, I guess.
Yeah, you can wander around. Is there any plant in particular that that's captured your attention?
I assume all of them are. So I go to
Yeah,
I go
you're
to
just that's terrific. You can stay right there.
okay.
Anybody else want
The
to?
snowball did the same thing.
Sure. Yeah. Roll your cool.
They don't have cool.
Well, they've got.
Oh, yeah.
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 Does it look like the globes on the pedestals in this first room are removable?
Not really. I mean, they're definitely affixed. I mean, it's like you would see. There'd be a frame at the bottom of them. It's kind of instead of like a cathode ray tube, it's just like this 360 image projected from the inside onto the surface.
Then I shall pass them by. Is Larry sticking back?
Snowball is also very
Happy to be there.
very happy to be surrounded by such a fancy feast, if you will, for the eyes and ears.
Yes. In fact, I will investigate nearest plant and take a bite out of it.
Okay. Roll a 6-sided die.
A 5.
I would say that you that was kind of a flavorful, maybe a savory, almost kind of a succulent, like biting into a aloe vera that tastes like tuna fish.
Awesome.
Tuna fish?
Tuna fish.
Okay. Tuna fish.
So, anybody else have an idea of what they'd like to do?
Can you go farther down this corridor?
You can go as far down to where you can't see anymore, and that is a hatch that is closed.
I say over the communicator, what's going down to the left?
You don't have a function. Well, I mean, you don't have a communicator.
I'm gonna yell down.
Oh, you're gonna yell. Okay.
Hey, what's going on down there in that other room?
Very happy to be here.
Tori, you want to roll your cool?
My cool.
Yes, please.
Well, if you insist.
I insist. I insist.
I have I have rolled a lovely 17 with a ghost dice of 6.
You are loving what you have found. You think this place is the coolest place, not only in your experience as a Ghostbuster, but maybe in your experience as a person. The fragrances and the colors and just and the fact that everything is just seems perfectly at peace. It's you're like you've become one with everything.
Do I feel the intense need to eat every plant, or
I think
You're not a cat.
No, you don't feel any intense need. Is you tell me how you want to proceed.
I am so enamored with this place that I feel like investigating every nook and cranny, including what appears to be a brightish light right in there.
Oh, well, that's just a grow light. But as long as you're going to take a look at it, then
I'm going to take my best guess about it too.
okay, take your best guess.
Is it a grow light or is it something more? 36 plus 1. 36 plus 37.
So you check it out and you're like, hey, I don't like the looks of this. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Suddenly, this isn't the greatest place ever.
But you know what, though? You are so happy to be there. Really, those tendrils and stalks that have grabbed you from that plant, it just feels like you're in a nice, warm hug. You don't even want to fight back.
I don't?
No, you don't.
Oh.
And that puts us into initiative, friends.
Someone needs to fire a boson at those tentacles.
Trapper.
Well,
are on top of the
maybe not a boson.
and you certainly are enjoying the wonders of this arboretum, and now you've seen that your friend Tori has found a way to enjoy himself even more as these stalks and tentacles start to fondle his body.
Oh, that looked interesting. I think I gotta join them.
Wait a minute, I'm not that kind of cat.
Not cat, trapper.
Okay, so as you get within the reach of the the tentacles of that particular plant, even more of them.
Well, that seemed bigger.
Well, yeah, it's because it's not sized right. Have now started to reach out and size you up.
I'm very happy. Very happy to be a better guy.
Anybody else? It's that Trapper has now been hugged by the tentacles. Darius, you are at the hatch. What would you like to do?
What was I going to open the hatch? I'm just yelling, you guys gonna join us out here? There's a hatch. I'm going to try to open the hatch.
Okay, as you investigate the hatch, you see that it is controlled by a keypad.
And I yell, Lucian, can you come over and engineer this hatch open?
Okay, and she will walk and be ready to give it a try when she comes up in the initiative. Snowball, what would you like to do?
I'm disgusted by all that happiness and leave the room.
Did Snowball roll a 6?
Uh,
I don't think
No.
so.
No.
Yeah, so Snowball can leave the room.
okay.
Or lob at Boson over at the tentacles.
So I'm gonna leave the room.
You missed the room. You've left the room. You missed the room. There are things. It is a pleasant experience. You would certainly subject yourself to again, but you do not feel a bond with the room. Anything else you want to do?
I tell Smoothie, hey, I think there are a couple of you guys in there getting raped. You might want to.
Jesus.
That is on brand Snowball plays. Oh my god. Okay, so Luthien is going to take a stab at using her engineering skills to try to decipher an alien keypad. Brian, would you like to roll for Luthien, or do you want me to?
What's her engineering?
I believe her current engineering is 9. Let me look. It is.
One, two,
Ooh, shit.
Ooh, 37, 3 6.
3 6.
Okay.
37. Okay.
Take 'em out.
37,
48.
48.
48. Roll a 4-sided die.
2.
Okay. Luthien is able to determine that while she can't get this open now, she believes that just 2 more turns, and she'll be able to pop it.
Okay.
It's like, I know I'm not there yet, but I think I can get there.
She heard her. She's like,
Yes. Tori.
Do I have my wits about me now?
Well, you are really enjoying this little massage.
Think that would be wrong.
Well, I mean, you know, it's you're the one in trance.
you're enjoying your hentai experience.
Yeah.
I just have this gut feeling that if a tentacle creature attacked me, I would not be.
Are you attempting to resist the
I-
charms, the plants?
I would not only attempt to resist, I may feel the intense need to shoot it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if you can gain control of your faculties. Why don't
Is it a
you,
cool or brains?
I think it is a cool.
But since I am technically fighting a battle of wits, maybe I'm trying to bluff them.
Well, it's not a sentient versus sentient thing. It is a chemical response from your brain or in your brain to the variety of overwhelming
So maybe
sensual.
the inner me is trying to bluff the drug me.
No,
No?
it doesn't work that way.
Okay, well, this is worth a try. 15.
Oh, 15. Okay. You have kind of shaken yourself off and you're like, wait a minute, this
Yeah.
isn't cool.
Yeah. What I'm saying.
That tentacle going into my pants and reaching for my butt.
Whoa. TMI. Someone has some fantasies.
What would you like to
You
do
bring your
now,
fantasies to my party.
now that you
I'm just letting you know right now. That's what happens when you eat raw duck embryos.
Damn.
it's cooked?
I will pull back and shoot it for trying to reach inside, and yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yes, the tentacles are not restraining you. They are merely fondling you. You
Forget
pull back and you are now shooting it with your proton pack while Trapper is being fondled by the same tentacle.
Trapper likes it though. Trapper is almost as perverted as Gary.
Please roll your die.
I did.
Damn.
I rolled a 45 plus 1, 2 6s. 45 plus another 6. That's a third 6. 45 plus 8 is 53. 53. Just a few more 6s to go. 53 plus 54.
54. Hey, remember when you fell out of gravity onto your back?
Don't even give me this.
Did
No.
you ever check and see if your proton pack was
I did, and you forgot all about it because you're old and feeble.
Your shot didn't work, sir. Your shot did not work.
It was a guess.
It was a great guess. Wrong.
So what happened?
Your pack isn't working.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
I know I made it very clear when I said you have fallen on your back.
You made it very clear.
Larry.
Yes, sir.
What would you like to do?
Shoot.
Darius or Luthien?
Darius.
Oh, I'm going to wait for Luthien to open the door.
Oh, I heard you say shoot. I was all excited for a moment. Snooter.
Go.
What would you like to do? You have not entered the Arboretum, but you are close enough to see Snowball has come out. He said he thought that one or more of your guys was being violated in the Arboretum. And the rest of your team is at the end of the corridor working on a locked bulkhead.
So go save your friends and risk yourself, or...
How will go into the Arboretum?
Did we just lose somebody? Oh, Michael, or your orientation just changed. I got it. So what would you like to do?
I will go into the Arboretum.
Okay.
His orientation seems to change a lot in these games.
He's very visual fluid. But nobody wants visual fluid. Okay, so you can go in.
How can you see the screen?
I can't see the screen.
Yeah, from my view.
So
What's that
you're going
big
to go
red
in,
thing for?
and you can make it about here, and you
Okay.
can see. You can
What's that thing
see.
for?
Oh well, you can't see that.
And yet I can.
This particular this is the difference between in the box and out of the box. Smooter cannot see the 3 while we can.
Wow. Wait a minute. Smooter can see weaknesses in the veil.
Yes, true, but this
Maybe
is
Smooter can see the 3.
well, maybe he can. Would you like to see if it disorients you enough that what you can't see is the bulkhead that lets you outside the ship?
No.
Okay, I just was checking. What you are able to see beyond the 3 is that Tori is pointing his impotent neutrona wand at tentacles that appear to be longing to embrace him. And Trapper has apparently succumbed to the seductive embrace of said tentacles, and seems to be
Enjoying this.
yeah, he very
So-
provocatively.
Did they seem to be enjoying it?
Corey is not enjoying it. Trapper seems to be perfectly fine right where he is.
If you Trapper's mouth open and these tentacles plunging into his mouth.
The difference between a game that Michael runs and I run.
I will call out to Tori and see what's going on. Hey, Tori, what's going on?
Well, there's this wee beastie here, and it's attacking me, and Snowball on the
Trapper.
other end is like in his own little threesome, and my gun won't work, and there's spores in the air, and they make me feel weird.
Snowball is in a threesome by himself.
Well, hang fire.
I tried to, but my gun doesn't work.
Well, hang fire.
Is there anything you'd like to do from that range?
Um,
Boson.
oh, can I see where the tentacles are coming from? Are they just coming from?
Coming from a plant that is just beyond Trapper and Tori. You could put a bead on that plant if you wanted to.
Could I fire my Mason pistol at the plant?
You can.
Let's do that.
All right. What's
Fire
your,
weapon 9.
what's your fire weapon?
9.
All right. You want me to roll for you or somebody else?
Yes, I want Stains to roll for me.
All right. We'll roll for you first. And okay. You rolled a 32 with 1 6. That was not with 1 6. Not a very good roll. I apologize.
So just dump it by 20 more.
A 33.
So 53.
So did I hit the plant?
You did. Well, let me explode the 1 6. I'm not. Well, okay. We'll explode the second 6.
Now the third 6.
29.
29.
If I roll a 4 or higher, you miss. No, you hit. And the Mason bolt sails between your comrades and hits the tentacles that sizzle and retreat into the plant.
Oh, where are you
But
going?
it's marked though, right?
You can dive in.
He can still
Oh.
mace on it and continue doing damage to the plant.
That probably is the most attention he's gotten in quite a long time.
Man, just be careful. Trapper's on edge.
Okay. I guess we get out of here.
You are out of
Initiative.
initiative if you would like to leave.
This place is like a drug den, man.
If they're leaving, I'm leaving with them.
Okay, so everybody's out, and
We go to the airlock so we can all be sucked into
Brian,
hyperspace.
do you
Good
want
idea.
to roll for the hatch again?
Okay.
Roll 1 6-sided die.
Oh, that's enough.
Well, no, it's
34.
not. He's got 6s to explode. Go ahead, and you got 2 6s. Okay. Now,
39.
assuming nobody else is going to do anything, Luthion's going to take her third try at the hatch. You want to roll the roll? Go ahead and roll the 9, because I'm checking for 6s and a 6.
Okay, so 3 6s.
Ooh, 3 6s.
3 6s.
Okay, 45.
Okay. All right. Cool. The hatch opens.
Okay,
And if
something
you'll,
terrible about to happen?
Rachel, I don't want to open the hatch all the way. I guess it's unlocked. I just like crack it open to see if all the air sucks out.
Oh, I see what you're saying. When it opens, it's not like that kind of a hatch. It just, the door slides open, but it's not. You're not in danger. I mean, it doesn't suck you out or anything. It's not like a submarine hatch that's a big door that you would have to ease open.
Yeah. I thought it was like turning some wheel on the turn. So.
Oh no!
So you. Is Snowball in there? I don't think so.
We're gonna redo initiative or just use one we were using.
If you remember what order you're in.
That's getting to after Tracker, I think.
Here, let me reopen the map. Hang on. So somebody just helped me remember.
It was like Trapper, Darius,
Snowball, Luthien, Tori. Here, I'll write it.
Move to last.
Yeah.
Scooter's last at 20. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
You have to add everyone.
yeah, I will.
We can add ourselves too.
So, Trapper, Trapper, Darius, Snowball, Luthien.
It should be Larry, then Smooter.
Yes, it is.
But that's okay. I'm gonna change there.
There. Okay. That's got us where we were, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Close enough.
So here we are. You have who is first?
Darius is first.
Darius.
Luthien.
Yeah. Okay. So you got
And Larry.
Yeah. You can move
Okay.
yourselves
Oops.
to get there. What you are entering now is a hang on just a moment so I can try to subscribe this. This is an expansive gallery. There are glass receptacles, containers, cages that are populated throughout the area. They are there's some kind of domed ones you can see around. You can see the light sources that popped up. Are those are hanging from the ceiling at those 4 points. That light is not reaching beyond this chamber. There are large chambers along the east and west walls. These the chambers are a little fuzzy. Is that like you've got to kind of you got to?
lying down or standing up?
I'm sorry.
Are the humanoid figures lying down, like coffins?
The humanoid figures are lying down.
And there's
So they're all specimens in jars.
It's what it looks like. Yes.
and there's 2 empty ones, 3 empty ones. So
There
Snowball,
appear there.
Trapper, and Smooter could each get inside one.
They could. There are
There's
3.
4 empty ones apparently.
I think
Oh,
One for Larry.
I thought there were 4.
oh, there are 4.
Yeah, there are 4.
Yes. I missed the one on the right corner.
Okay. So, are any of you guys going to go in?
Larry has offered to
Room's a
go to
little
the first open
chilly.
one and step inside it.
Okay. Well, hang on. Now, the Larry would like to step inside which one?
The one right inside the door.
Larry would not like to do that. He was
You can see that the larger ones that would be for creatures that are larger and maybe prone are different from the ones that are empty. Those empty ones look like they're kind of like they hinge. The top is hinged in the back, and they're connected to the back, and would kind of lift up. But they're for smaller creatures.
Oh, he's small. Ask any girl.
I think Larry is prone to get in one of those.
Probably. Are you going to investigate the larger?
Yes.
Okay. Tori's going to go over here to look at the human ones.
Yes. He's going to take a guess as to whether they're what? Wait.
That's speedy.
Theory is trying to look at the weird
Speedy's
creature,
inside
which
one?
seems to
Are
be
you
this
saying I
one.
recognize him?
Yes, you do recognize him.
Does he appear to be awake?
Wait, you thought Speedy?
Does he appear to be awake, alive?
He appears to be alive. He appears to be in stasis. He is not awake.
He wants to investigate. Tori wants to investigate where he is to see if he can find a way to open it. He is going to take his best guess on how to open it.
You really want to risk a guess on opening one of these
Boson
things?
Oh, yeah, it's only Speedy.
Fire a
It's only
boson dart.
speed.
That'll open it.
Are you choosing to fire a boson dart?
It's just
No,
science.
Whoa.
Delicious.
My first guess was a 44 with 3 6s.
Okay.
44 Magnum.
44 plus 2 more 6s. 5 6s, 44, and
60 now.
is 60.
With 2 more 6s.
2 more 6s,
Come on.
2 more
You
6s.
only need one more.
60 plus.
69.
Oh, that's
That's his
the
favorite number.
That is I would say you have a very secure guess. This isn't a guess. This is something you feel with certainty. And you are certain. You are too fuck stupid to open that thing up.
Luthien can engineer it.
Damn.
Never stopped you before.
I would say this. You are certain that someone with greater engineering skill would be much better suited to open that up than you.
That's fine. I like
Tell you what, I'm gonna unhook from my headphones just long enough to turn on the light. It's starting to.
Sounds like a job for Luthien.
The okay. So Trapper, are you investigating the other
Yes.
receptacles?
Yes, I'm gonna check to see who's in the second one. Yep. Cool. Okay. We found them.
Okay, so Snowball, who's not near there, would be able to tell you with certainty that these receptacles contain a variant of the, if not the actual members of his typical Bop squad.
Okay. So, do we want to get him out?
Okay,
Do
Luthion's
we?
gonna
Luthien might be the only one with the skills that might do it. Might be able to do it.
Darius is trying to look over at these weird creatures, and is there anything written on any of these receptacles? So there's one here with this weird beast that he's very interested in,
There's
because
yeah.
he seems to recognize this from mythology.
Oh, he does. I mean, you want to roll a brains to see what you think it is?
It looks like a griffin, and should be familiar enough with mythology if it is a griffin.
Oh well, that's
Is it a Peter Griffin
It could be a Peter Griffin.
or just a Griffin Peter?
He'd know.
He's very familiar with parts of mythology.
Yeah.
That's one of his expertise is.
Peter parts.
What are parts of particular peculiar? Did he roll?
Is he frozen?
Is he rolling?
Oh.
No, I'm supposed to roll? I
Yeah.
just assumed that I
Well,
would
yeah.
know if that's a griffin.
No, he wants
Yeah,
you
I mean-
to roll. He
Yeah.
said roll.
I mean, I'm just curious.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. One of these days,
I
I'm
mean,
just
it's
gonna,
just-
see if I can.
that's like part of the character background is-
roll.
No, it's part of his character background that he
Get it.
knows about mythology.
That would be.
I think you still have to roll.
Focus.
32, 3 sixes, 1 to
Three
go.
sixes.
Yes.
He can still get 3 more sixes.
Thus,
Easy.
thus
No problem.
underscoring the reasons why rolling is important.
Up. 2 more.
43.
No wrong.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
That was I would say you're
47.
this is something that might physically resemble a griffin. You do not think that it is that the physiology, you're not exactly sure what it is. I mean, it's hard to really discern through the mists and the stuff in these chambers. You are able to tell that even if it was something that might have inspired a mythological griffin, that it likely does not actually resemble a griffin in reality. If you were to let it out, it probably wouldn't necessarily look or behave like a griffin. It could have been the thing that maybe inspired, the illustrations, but it's not really one.
it's like a rhinoceros being a unicorn.
There you go.
Isn't it a rhinoceros a unicorn?
Is there anything written down anywhere near here?
No, as you look on the things, it looks like that this is maybe a private collection and wouldn't necessarily have anything labeled.
Snowball goes over here where this bird is, and I get this intense feeling that I want to murder it. So
Okay, where the bird is?
Yep.
What
Oh
bird?
man.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's a bird?
Looks like a bird.
It's
Okay.
got like a
I
bird.
see.
Okay, what are you going to try to do as you
there a lat?
murder the bird? Well, there's a what looks like a pad for a finger. It's more of a touch key um, rather than an electronic lock like you discovered at the hatchway.
So it doesn't have numbers or anything like that?
No.
Okay. That's too bad. I'm pretty sure the password was 1, 2, 3,
You
4.
could shoot a boson at it.
Good
Could
idea.
shoot a
Let's,
boson at
let's
it.
shoot a let's shoot a boson at it.
At that range, yes. Do that.
At that
I
range.
know. I'm gonna back up a little. I'm not a dumb cat.
Okay, so Snowball is not equipped. Your backpack doesn't fire boson darts.
That's right. I have the whatever.
You have a
pack.
spirit stopper.
Right.
So you're gonna take a shot at it.
Yeah, take a shot at it. What the hell?
All right, cool.
Give me 7.
Ooh.
19.
19. You take a shot, and the air crackles, and the bolt strikes and starts to sizzle, and you see the bird flailing inside the chamber, and then just woof into this puff of smoke. The chamber remains sealed, and you notice over to your right that a light has snapped on, and there are figures in the doorway next to a sealed hatch. This one does look like a submarine hatch, and a voice booms through the chamber. How dare you? And the tall man points his finger,
Oh.
and the nasty little dwarves start to run into the chamber. We are definitely in initiative now. Trapper, it's your turn.
Okay. Where am I? Oops.
Where
Okay.
are you?
I will. We can move and shoot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little and shoot him with my Mason pistol. The guy that's on the right.
No, that's not his name.
And I got damn it. 37 with a 6.
Whoa.
I see it. So you
Yep.
took a shot at Lumpy,
Yep, a lumpy.
and you missed.
Okay.
Darius.
I'm going to move.
They're little people. They don't run fast.
I'm going to try to shoot Wally.
Wally!
My proton pistol.
Oh no.
Yes.
Anyone. City roll.
21 is a shitty roll, but Wally's just a wee bit. 12. You hit him.
Yeah. Yeah. Luthien gets Speedy out of that chamber.
Luthien's gonna
Luthien
what?
was going to get Umai out, but Speedy makes sense.
Okay, so Luthien is going to attempt to get Speedy out of the chamber.
Yeah, get Speedy out.
All right, who's gonna roll for her?
Okay, hold on. It's really simple. He's out.
With a 29, I
Yes.
fear not.
No, she's not out, but he's out.
But he is. He is out cold and still in the receptacle. It is Tori's turn.
Tori cannot do much, so he will turn to Luthien and say, "Quick, before you try again, please fix my backpack.
Oh,
My firing stick.
Luthien will be able to fix your back. Somebody want to roll the 9? See if she blows Pete up.
Yes. See if you can blow me up, Luthien.
Well, see if she blows Tori up first.
Well, that's what.
Well, that's what I meant.
We can get to Pete later.
Shall I roll for her?
Are you rolling for Luthien, Brian?
Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't.
I'm
her
sorry.
turn.
Well, I'm going to, since Tori had the presence of mind to ask her to help with his
Okay,
back.
36 and 3 6s.
Okay, let's see if she hyper fixes it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
47 with one more 6. 49.
39.
Okay, it is very well prepared for your further adventures. Larry, what would you like to do?
I'm going to very cleverly move forward and shoot.
Snowball?
Hold it. No. No, I'm not moving all the way. I'm just moving here, and I'm firing a boson at that tall fucker.
Ooh, alrighty.
Because he looks like the sort of man who enjoys boson. I did not roll a ghost. I have 38 and 2 6s. And that would be
Another 6.
46 plus
46.
one more 6.
What's your total on 6s?
It's 3.
3 6s.
51.
50 what?
51.
51.
I think.
Okay. You hit with that was that. You shot with the boson?
I shot a boson at his groin.
Yes.
He's very tall. It was an easy target.
He is very tall. You hit decidedly. And I'm going to say that because of the narrowness of that area, that the blast is going to have a longer range than it would have. So,
Oh, yeah, and it's closed off on the other end, it seems, too.
right. So it is going to knock Wally and Beaver and Lumpy, kind of tumble them across the floor, and they are not able to use their turn to attack. Smooter,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I'll fire
Do you have a
my
boson?
mason pistol.
Oh,
I have a mason.
good. Go for the tall
At
man.
at what?
The tall guy.
I think you need to move closer. I'm gonna say that you can make it up even to Larry, and then fire.
Let's do that.
Your fire weapon is 9, right?
Correct.
I'll roll. Somebody want to roll for him?
I'll roll him.
Or do you want?
All
right.
right.
Roll me up.
Ghost guy.
He got
That's
3
what I
6s.
suspected, but there's 3 6s.
So 38 plus 3. Okay.
4.
50
50.
plus 1.
52.
52. Okay.
2.
Well, you with the ghost. So you did
Yeah.
not make it to the tall man. You have struck Beaver, who explodes.
Oh, I was a little hard on the beaver.
Yeah.
That's awful. So Wally is incapacitated, Lumpy is incapacitated, Beaver is non-existent, and the tall man is going to take his hang on just a second. I thought I had one set up. And I don't. He's going to open
thing. Okay.
He's going to open his hand, and this is going to fly at Snowball, who needs to dodge.
Is the orb with the spiky things?
Yes.
Yeah.
$26.
Okay. You dodged. And it flies past you. And we are at the top of initiative order. It is Trapper's turn.
Before I shoot my Mason pistol, I would check it to see if it works.
Oh, I don't. Why wouldn't it?
Why indeed?
Why wouldn't it? I'm wary of it, so I decided just to go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Well, roll the 6-sided die.
Roll a 6-sided die?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Realizing that I'm just going to hit the dead body, I'm going to take out my proton pack and shoot Lumpy.
Okay.
43.
Holy cats.
3 6s.
3 6s, 43. That's
Should have sent the tall man.
yeah.
Shut up.
Oh well.
Yeah, tall man is. These other guys are down on the ground,
I think Lumpy.
Yeah.
incapacitated.
57.
Lumpy is not gone.
He got it.
Lumpy
Ghost.
rolled to the side just in time and got back on his feet, as did Wally. And now we're at Darius's turn.
I'm going to shoot Wally then.
Poor Wally. Oh no.
Well, I rolled too many die, so the last one doesn't count.
Okay. Was the last one the 6?
Oh, wait, the last one's a freaking 6.
Haha. A 21?
No. Yeah, no, it's a 1. It's a 1. So it's 20. And I have 1 6.
With a 6. Okay.
22.
You have exploded, poor Wally.
Or Wally?
It is Snowball's turn.
I will take out whatever I have and shoot the tall man.
That would be the Spirit Stopper.
Yep. 27 and 2 6s.
6s. You can do it.
$27.34.
You hit. We are at Luthien's turn.
Luthien is letting Speedy out,
Well, she's got a roll,
but she's
Yeah.
really good at it.
but like last time,
Yes. She fixed that proton pack.
she did.
26 and 1 6.
Yeah.
29.
29 isn't going to do it.
You say is or
It
is not?
is not. Tori.
Torrance. Way down here. Nowhere near the bad guys. So he will make
Pick up a phantasm ball.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that he's closer to the phantasm ball. And he shall fire upon it
With?
His proton pack because he feels it is way too close to everyone to hit it with a boson dart.
I don't know.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Only Smooter would take damage.
Only Smooter. I like the way you say
Only
that.
me, huh?
And the roll is on
Jesus.
44. 1, 2 6s. 44 plus 44 plus 9 is
53.
52. 9 and 42 is not 53.
53.
51.
No, it's
Oh,
9 and 42 is 50.
51.
50.
Don't do that to me. I am getting old.
Yeah, I hear you.
42 and 9 is
But you
51.
still have a
51.
6.
51.
You still
I know,
have
I
a
know.
Oh,
53 on the b-ball.
Exploded.
Yay.
That was a wonderful shot.
It was.
And that makes it Larry's turn.
It was brillig.
I'm going to move a little bit closer. And I'm going to absolutely destroy the tall man with a proton blast. And I'm
A proton blast? You're not
Yes.
going to risk a second dart?
No, I'm not, because I enjoy not blowing myself up.
That's so fun.
36 with 2 6s. 36, 39,
45.
45 plus
With
another
third
6. 45,
Whoa.
51 plus another 6. 52.
52. You connect with the tall man,
And he is in a
your
containment stream.
Your containment stream is dancing around him, and then it makes him sizzle and smoke,
Ooh, sizzle and smoke.
and the imp has returned, and it's screaming, "No, no! This is not how this is supposed to be."
Yes,
and
it is.
blink into beyond the
Green door?
beyond the submarine type hatch.
The bulkhead.
It is 9:03, which is 10 o'clock for Paul.
Yes.
Do you want to? I think you could probably get through this next chamber pretty quickly if you're up for it. But if you want to wait, we can wait and take up on and take up on Friday.
We still have Lumpy, and Luthion's going to release all the prisoners. I mean, all the
Well, that's true.
steampunk prisoners. Not all
mean,
of them.
Okay. So do we want to just pause it here? You know that the imp has disappeared beyond the portal. You still have one more. Well, I mean, who's okay? So that was Larry's turn. Smooter. Do you want to take a shot at Lumpy?
I do.
Take a shot, Lumpy.
I have a fire weapons of 9.
Take one for free. Protection.
Fire. Somebody roll for me.
What's your fire?
9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. And here it comes. Oh, a very nice roll, yes, with 1 6. 33 plus 33 plus 38.
38. Lumpy.
38.
Say goodbye.
Lumpy.
Becomes lumpy.
And slumpy and dumpy. Dumpy, lumpy, stick in the mud. Okay.
That's
Well,
what they
Kevin,
get.
before we
Will,
pause, can Luthien free the prisoners, or you want to do that next time?
Well, yes. Let's. Which one does she want to start?
She'll do Speedy because he has an extra attack.
Okay.
He's been working on this one already for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll your engineering.
Okay, 38 and 2
38.
sixes.
2 6s.
44.
44.
And she is able to open the chamber and release Speedy from it, who feels
Conscious?
disoriented.
What's going on? Where am I? Oh, I see a flow, but now it's getting faster.
2 sixes.
38.
38 and 2 sixes. 38. 44.
44.
Worked on Speedy. So is Edgar free?
Yes.
Okay. So we're essentially waiting to see if she does a ghost and the person in the tube dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
28
And
and
28
1
with a
6.
28 is enough, but you've got a 6 to explode.
Okay, 33. Okay, so ballsy.
Why don't we just skip Ballsy and leave him behind?
Oh man.
He's kind of fastest anyways.
He's got
Sure.
shooting.
This Ballsy.
Kinda.
32 plus 2
Ooh.
sixes. So ballsy's out. And Umai. And if I roll a ghost, she's going to be pissed off at me. Okay, 32.
Yep. You've successfully freed everybody.
Okay, Luthien has done it, and we're all set. We got more guys to go into that little room
Yes.
for next
Do you
time.
for next time? That sounds delightful. Well, thank you everyone for listening and for playing along with what I am now confident is the penultimate chapter in this long fight against the interdimensional imp.
And so we
Like, share,
are
subscribe.
out of here. Thank you for watching.